They say she is using me for money and for papers. Yes! Use me! I beg! It's the papers she already has. Take. Is it money? Finish it, please. I beg. Take only money. Which kind of system be that? Please, I beg. You see how fire this woman is? Use me anyhow you want. Is it you she's using? No. She's using me. I beg. Rubbish.
That's one fulfilled man we just watched. You can tell this man doesn't need no saving. He's exactly where he wants to be. And today's video, I'm not going to talk too much. There's going to be very minimal commentary, which is unusual because it's a compilation of shorts and videos that is going to make you believe that good men still exist, and that is going to help you and stop you from dropping your standards when dating as a woman. There are still good men out there. There are still men that give princess treatment. There are still men that die and obsess over the women they're with. Why not? If she's truly his dream girl, if she's truly what he's been looking for, if she's truly his idea of beauty and femininity, he wants to drown in it. He doesn't want no saving. He wants to die for it. I'm a straight woman, and I myself would die for beauty. I love beauty. It's art. It's amazing. A nice perfume, long hair, a delicate, beautiful lady. I myself, as a straight woman, would do anything for a woman like that. So this is your reminder that if you look the part, if you have a good personality, beautiful, amazing, kind heart to match with your beautiful looks, you're gonna find a guy eventually that considers you his dream girl. And until then, you don't need to settle. You don't need to lower your standards, because there will be somebody that thinks you're perfect enough for him to do all of the stuff that you expect a man to do. So don't let anyone tell you otherwise, and let's start our compilation of good men.
I loaded my credit card into her phone and I said, if anyone ever asks to buy something for you, you say absolutely fucking not, and you pay for it yourself with my card.
I was like, wait, why are you giving me your credit card? From day one, he gave me his card. I was like, I don't want your credit card. What am I going to do with that? He was like, just in case someone would want to buy you a drink, you're going to use that instead. I'm like, okay.
That's how it should be.
That's so cute, though.
Do I really have ADHD, or did I just marry a wife that's too hot for me? I don't know. She is very distracting. I will say that. It's hard to focus. Look at all the great men throughout history who accomplished great things, and then go look at their wives. What else were they going to do? Like, these men were winning wars and inventing airplanes and submarines. Why? Just so they just didn't want to go home. They're just trying to find stuff to do outside the house. I have the opposite problem. I can't build an airplane. Not with her at home. I can't focus. I can't do it. So, and I think that if you marry somebody hot, that's all, you've done enough. That's it. You don't have to, you don't need to accomplish greatness. Like, what are you trying to prove? You already did it. So, that's my problem. So, I'm just going to probably head home now. Hope this helps.
I'm a stay-at-home mom, so my husband pays my credit card bill. The other day, he came up to me and he was a little concerned. He said, I've noticed you haven't really bought anything for yourself lately. No luxury goods, no handbags, anything like that. It's like, I want to know why. There's nothing I really need. Hasn't really crossed my mind. I said, well, yeah, you don't need anything, but you probably want something. Remember that it's our money, it's not my money, and you're free to spend it however you want. And I said, yeah, sure. If I come across something, I'll get it if I feel like it. That wasn't good enough for him. So he said, no, why don't you send me a wish list so I know what you want and I can take it from there. Ladies, if he's not begging you to spend his money, he's not the one.
How did I know my fiance was the one? Let's talk about it. My fiance outmans me. In every other relationship, I've been the man of the relationship, i.e., I would pay for everything. They would use my car because they didn't have a car. I had to get them a credit card from me in their name because they didn't have enough cash. But yet they're a fully grown 30-year-old man. My fiance outmans me. If we're going somewhere, he's the one that goes, we're going here. This is what the weather's going to be like. This is how long the journey's going to take. This is where we're going to park. There's going to be a jacket in the back of the car for you so that you can wear your cutesy little outfit and you don't have to worry about a coat. I'll carry your bag. You want to take cute pictures and videos? I'll also carry the tripod. He also says a few phrases that I've actually never heard before until him. Don't worry, I've got it. Whatever you need, I can help with. How can I help you in this situation? It's all taken care of. Are you flirting with me, sir? Yes, you are. My fiance is the kindest, most green flag man in the whole entire world. He supports me endlessly. I've had exes sit there and go, why are you making videos? You really think you're going to do anything with your life making videos like that? The only reason that people follow you is because you have boobs. My fucking titties are covered. I'm here for the girls. You fucking wanker. My fiance goes, what are you going to film today? Can I see it? I can't wait to watch it. That's right. That's right. Having a man that supports you and outmans you is the most liberating experience of my life. He makes me feel Gorgina 24/7. I roll out of bed. My hair like this. My bun that was perfectly placed on the back of my head is now on the side. I have a fringe wrapping around the side of my face. My breath smells like a camel's arsehole. He rolls over. Good morning, my beautiful princess. I love you. Give me a kiss. All right, darling. Wallop. I look in the mirror. I see rolls. I see back fat. I see cankles. What does he see? Beautiful, gorgina goddess. My fiance, when I met him, what did he say to me? I'm going to marry you one day. What did he do? Put a ring on it. I say my car's dirty. He'll go out there and clean it for me. He's out there, bucket and sponge. Getting groovy. I have a great show to watch from my window. I'm hungry. What does he do? Reel off a million ideas. Doesn't get annoyed, but he'll reel off a million ideas. Once I finally pick one, what does he do? He'll go and make it. If we don't have the ingredients, in the car, straight to the shops, he'll go and get the food. And then he'll come back and make it. Or I'll make it with him because I love cooking with my husband. Because my fiance outmans me. He put the man to rest. R.I.P. Mandy. Man Davy down. Woman Isabel up. Izzy's levitating. She's having a great time. I'm in my fiance's top because he's gone out tonight. What am I doing? Sniffing it like Krang. Why? Oh, I cannot get enough of this man's scent. Honestly, I feel like a dog in heat right now, but I'm not. Times I feel so strongly about this that I feel like I should be tied to a tree like a fucking werewolf under a full moon. The difference between being in a relationship with a bum and who stunts for Instagram, right, and who thinks the world revolves around him and only his feelings, compared to dating a man that actually likes you, actually wants to date you, actually puts you above everybody else. For Christ's sake, the difference, polar opposites. Might have some zoomies, okay? Forgive me. Dating a man that looks at you and doesn't even like you is not the vibe for 2026, my guy. Date the guy that loves you. I'm dense as full. He trains. He's got muscles. I've got guns. Hey, I've got the muscles. And he can still lift me up, swing me around, and make me feel like a little fairy. Honestly, it's life-changing, I must say. Everything I do, he hypes me up with. I burn the banana bread. Best banana bread I've ever had in my life. I leave conditioner in the shower, nearly slips, breaks his neck. He goes, that was a fun ride. Let's go again. I'm having a stressful day, even though I don't have a proper real-life adult job. This is my job. And somehow I got stressed. He'll clean our room. He'll put on a little bit of spa music on the telly, and he'll give me a wee massage because a relaxed wife is a relaxed life. Do you know what I mean? You ever been loved so much that you don't know how to contain the love that you have to give? Like, I feel like words do not compute how much I love this human.
Here's some things that my fiance does that would send a low effort man into a damn coma. So when my fiance proposed to me, he gave me 2 different rings. He gave me this one, and then he also gave me one with a pink diamond. And that is because literally, I think like a month before he was going to propose and he already had this ring ready to go. I told him one of my childhood dreams was to get an engagement ring with a colored stone in it. So he panicked and also got me a ring with a pink diamond to make me happy. He texts me throughout the day, even though he's literally busy at work, and he's there for like 10 hours sometimes to see if I'm hungry, if I need anything, if I like feel sad or anything. Like he will literally call me, text me, and then if I am feeling any of those things, he'll take care of it immediately. So like if I'm hungry, he'll send me, money so I can go get food, or like I can order it or whatever. He'll order it for me. Or if I'm sad, he'll make sure to come home with like a little treat or something to make me happy. And adding to that, he obviously doesn't like me to feel uncomfortable at any point over anything. And over the weekend, I was really, really sick. And I don't know if it was like my delusion or if it actually happened, but I heard somebody knock on our back door and the dogs did bark. So I'm guessing something did happen. I don't know if it was like specifically our house, but regardless, I felt unsafe and I felt like, there was like somebody in our fucking backyard. That's terrifying. So I called him and let him know. And literally, even though we live in an extremely safe, gated neighborhood, he called the security company immediately and had them set up cameras around our perimeter and like little sensors on all our windows and doors so I would feel safe. Every month after he gets paid, he asks me if I want anything. It's never a need. It's always like, do you want anything? And he will get it for me, whatever it is. It's not every single month that I want something because genuinely I just don't want a lot of stuff. But like if I want something, like he'll get it for me and he'll figure out how to get it. He always puts me first. Like if he has a day off or something, it's always, okay, babe, do you want to do anything together? Or like, do you want to go do this? And then if I'm like, oh, I don't really have anything in mind, then it'll be like, okay, well, my friend reached out and he wanted to do this together. I'm like, go ahead, go have fun with your friends. But I'm always priority and he always wants to spend time with me first. So it's always, ask if I want to do anything. If I'm, I want to stay home and do whatever, then he's like, okay, well, I'm going to go do something else with some of my friends. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. This man pays all the bills, never complains about it. He also helps around the house. Again, never complains about it. He's just happy to be here.
I saw this TikTok and I wanted to hop in on the trend. Here's a list of things that my husband does that would send a low effort man into a coma. Number 1, my husband draws me a nightly bath. Every night after we put our son to bed, without question, to the exact temperature, to the exact amount of water. He puts the soap, he puts the salt, perfect concoction every single time. Unprompted, unprovoked, just knows my routine. Number 2, when I am done with the bath, he looks over at me, sees me in bed, walks over and lotions my feet. Unprovoked, unprompted, does it with a smile on his face. I have not gone to bed with dry feet in 10 years. Number 3, my husband has woken up with our son every single night since he has been born. Every single time that I have tried to get up, he tells me, no, don't worry about it. Go back to bed. I have gotten a full 8 to 10 hours of sleep since my son has been born. Don't think that I haven't tried either, because he literally will sit there and say, nope, stop, go back to bed. Love. Number 4, he does not let me do dishes. Not because I don't want to, not because I can't, but because it messes with my hands, it makes it dry, and it flares up my eczema. So he does not make me do dishes ever. And if I do dishes, it's usually like 3 or 4 pieces at a time. Nothing crazy. Number 5, he tucks me into bed every single night. He knows me so well. He knows the droop in my eyes. He knows when I'm in that perfect sleeping position. He'll tuck me in. He'll give me goodnight kisses. He'll make sure that my phone is on the charger and that my alarm is set. Number 6, I have to take medicine nightly. Every night he comes up to me with a cup full of water, iced out to perfection, and he'll literally go, take your pills. Because Lord knows I won't remember to do them. Last one, number 7. My husband has the ability to get free food. I'm not going to tell you how, I'm not going to tell you where. But I will tell you it's from Starbucks. So whenever I am in a kick for a Starbucks sweet treat, a Starbucks sandwich, he always comes home and brings them to me. Cake pops, grilled cheese sandwiches, the double smoked bacon, whatever I want, whatever I'm in a kick for, he brings it and he makes sure I oh my God, makes sure I have it for my sweet treat or for my breakfast the next morning. And to repay him, I like to get
things my husband does that would put a low effort man into a coma. So like the average Muslim man. I cook a couple times a week and Grant always cleans the dishes afterwards. If I have to slave over a stove and then come and clean the dishes, like I'd just rather jump. He takes me out on 2 dates a week, dessert night and date night, non-negotiable. We've been doing this for 3 years and it was his idea. He pays all of the bills and any extra money that I have, I spend it on designer bags. Split all of our house chores except for the laundry. He does that. And then I take about a month to put it away. Every single day he wakes me up by kissing me on the forehead and telling me to have a good day, unless he's mad at me. He gives me all of his passwords to social media, and so like when women are in his DMs, maybe I saw that before he did. Anything that I complain about, he is so quick to fix it. I told him last month that my neck was hurting and that like I just feel like I wasn't getting good sleep, and literally the next week he had bought me like $100 pillow that was like cooled and specialized for the way that I sleep. Like what a king. Every single day he wakes me up for Fajr and he buys all of the vitamins, all of my protein, basically everything I need for the gym because he knows how important it is for me. So yeah, like that's my baby for real.
I married rich because I married the handyman. So I married a man who doesn't have to call another man to come and fix things if shit goes wrong. Exhibit A, I wanted a sauna. So he built me one in a couple weekends. He also built this incredibly gorgeous spiral staircase. He built this truck. Like, built the truck. Did the paint job on it, did the engine. He also built this huge ass garage, which we call the Taj Garage. He built this whole ass house all by himself. Did the electrical, did the plumbing, did the carpentry. Marry the handyman, because at the end of the world, the papers and the metals don't count for anything. You need someone who can create systems and take care of you. What do I bring to the table? I have no idea.
Things my boyfriend does that will put a low effort man into a coma. The first one is when I'm done taking a shower, he will listen for when the water turns off. He will run to go get my towel and give it to me so that I'm not even cold for a second. And I just think that is so thoughtful. I try to return the favor. Another one is if I'm having a problem, I'm just talking to him about it, he will resolve it and it will normally come in an Amazon package. For instance, I have a really bad sleeping problem in general, but especially when he's gone at work for like 3 to 4 days. And so I opened the door one day and there was a pregnancy pillow waiting for me. He said, hopefully this helps and feels like someone's there with you. And it does. It absolutely does. So if anybody has sleeping problems, think about getting a pregnancy pillow. Another one is when I used to live alone, I told him that I wanted an outdoor sectional. It's just a little expensive. I just didn't want to spend the money. And he ended up building me an outdoor sectional from scratch with a table to match. Like, what a man. What a freaking man. Thank you. Another one is the first time I ever slept over his house, I got eczema all over my body, like all over the place. And I was like, oh shit, does he use Tide? Turns out he does. But fast forward to the next time I went over his house, his closet was cracked a little bit and I saw this big bottle of Gain. I was like, oh, you got Gain? He goes, yeah, well, how else are you supposed to spend time with me here? Like, you care about my skin conditions? Thank you, sir. Another one is, and the most important one that has meant so much to me is I used to have a Camry and I wanted to run that car into the ground. I paid off the car a long time ago. I just didn't want any more car payments. It's a reliable car. And a lot of bad things happened to me in that car. It was evident a lot of bad things happened to me in that car. And so one day he was like, oh, let's go to the car dealership. And I said, why? And he's like, I want to get you a car. And I'm like, no, like, it's okay. That's a lot. Like, that is a lot. And he's like, no, I really want to get you this car. So we ended up getting the car, and he was like, now you can have a fresh start. You can start over, and you don't have to be reminded of all the bad things that happened to you. And wow, that was just so the most thoughtful thing anyone has ever done for me. Yeah, but he also pays for the car itself. He pays for the insurance. He pays for the energy it takes to charge the car. And every house that we have moved into, he has installed a charger there. We're going to move next week to another house, and he installed a charger because he's like, I just don't want you to go out and have to charge somewhere when you could do it safely at home. It's kind of the same as going to a gas station. And I'm like, wow, I really won. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Just know I waited my turn. I had to go through the literal mud. But anyways, yeah, he's done a lot of other great, fantastic things for me, but those are the ones that I could think of at the top of my head. And I just feel so lucky, and I always try to return the kindness, he notices everything. He's so considerate, and yeah, thank you so much. When you watch this, thank you. Love you.
I just need to get this off my chest about my husband. So I'm going to visit my friend in Florida in a couple weeks, and I told my husband I need to get in shape. I gotta look good in my bikini. And he's like, that's not how this works, but sure, I'll help you out. If you've ever seen the man, you can tell he knows what he's doing in the gym. So he sends me this workout. I go to the gym. Whatever he sent me doesn't make sense to me. I don't work out a lot. I don't know what machines he's talking about, so now I'm texting him pictures of the machines. I'm like, is this the one you're talking about? He's sending me a breakdown step by step of how to use each machine. By the way, he's home with all 4 of our kids, and a couple neighbors came over. So I think he had like 6 kids there while I was gone. I get through it, finish the workout, I go home, he made lunch. I sit down at the table, I start eating, and I'm like, how was everything this morning? And he's like, fine, what's the workout for tomorrow? What do you want to do next? Just super supportive, you know. And then my oldest son comes over and he's like, Mom, this morning was crazy. Tells me his little brother shit his pants, took the pants off in the bathroom, got shit all over the toilet, all over the mat, all over the floor. Tells me the baby was fussy. Tells me his sister was like fighting with the neighbor friends. So I go check the bathroom. Bathroom's clean. There's laundry going. The baby's asleep. Like somehow Ryan got the baby to sleep without breastfeeding him. Like I don't even know how to do that. And then I'm just thinking about how when I was working out, I pictured him on the couch, like locked in on the phone, just telling me how to do these workouts. Because he was like, you sit down, you pull the yellow knobs, you unlock it, you set the weight. He was telling me how much weight he thinks I should put on it, what my form should look like. Whole time he is wiping shit off the ground. He's getting a baby to sleep. He's cooking. I didn't know he was even doing all that, and he wasn't even going to tell me because he's just trying to support me in reaching my goals and also like protecting my peace. Like he didn't want it to seem like a burden that I left him home with all the kids and tried to like do something for myself. So anyway, tonight he's getting a
Y'all, I don't know why. I just been so nervous about our anniversary, y'all. Tomorrow, 45 years. I'm just...
Cut that camera off and come on.
What? Yeah, I'll get it on the way back.
In lemonade.
Yeah. Awesome. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm leaving. Something on my lips?
Close the window.
What?
How you gonna close the window? What are you doing? Open the window.
What are you talking about?
Open the window all the way.
Why?
Because I can kiss you from there. Can't even barely fit my head here.
I kiss you later.
Crazy.
I'll see you when I get back. Oh my God. You already kissed me. Bye.
What?
I said, you do that again, we're gonna have a talk.
What again?
You open your own door.
Okay, I won't do it again.
Yeah. A little bit of patience. Be Latina, I'm Southern.
that today's video message is very clear. This is not necessarily about money. As you can see, I tried to limit the clips where money was the main subject or the main impressive factor. It's not about money. It's just about being man enough to want to please your woman, want to give her comfort, stability, a worry-free life. And like I said, if you are truly his dream girl, he will do all that and more for you. So don't settle for somebody that is just keeping you as a placeholder, because you're truly not his dream girl and he's still low-key looking for his wife while keeping you around. So that's it for today's video. I hope you like this type of content, and if you do, leave me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Then maybe there will be a part 2 to this compilation. And again, if you are a single woman that is dating for marriage, don't forget to check out the link displayed on the screen right now and go take a look at my membership website, where I provide you with guidance and support in your dating for marriage journey. And I will see you there. Bye.